The following program is brought to you by Whiteman TV and Bruce Telecom.
Hi, I'm Sarah from Crime Stoppers Guelph, Wellington, and I'm here today outside the Harriston Public Library to talk to you a little bit about the background of our program and hopefully call upon the residents of the town of Minto to help us out with some outstanding crimes in your community. So Crime Stoppers was created in 1976 in Albuquerque, New Mexico by a detective who is actually Canadian, who was investigating a crime of a murder of a young man at a convenience store. The gentleman was covering for a friend. He was 2 weeks away from his wedding and he was brutally murdered in a robbery gone bad. So the officer decided that he wanted to appeal to the public after several weeks of no leads and no progress in the investigation. This led him to come up with the idea of putting some of his own money forward as a cash reward to offer anonymity to anyone who wanted to provide tips and to turn to the media and ask for their help in recreating the crime. Within a short period of time after the reenactment was aired, a tip was provided which led to the arrest of two individuals who not only were found guilty of the crime of the convenience store robbery, but also a number of other armed robberies. Subsequently, it was decided to expand the program and establish it with a civilian board. This allowed it to be separate from the police organization, and that's something that remains to this day. Crime Stoppers is not a police organization. Crime Stoppers works in conjunction with Wellington County OPP and Guelph Police Service to provide tips to those organizations and allow them to further investigate. So at this point, there's over 1,400 Crime Stoppers programs around the world. And over $7 billion in property has been recovered worldwide. There have been over 600,000 arrests, and a Crime Stoppers tip has a conviction rate of 95%, which goes to prove that Crime Stoppers works. And locally, we have 2,200 cases that have been cleared by Crime Stoppers tips provided by residents of the city of Guelph and Wellington County. Locally, over $10 million in recovered property has been recovered, and over $26 million in drugs have been seized. So if you have information that you feel is a tip that police could use, feel free to call our toll-free number 1-800-222-TIPS. You will remain anonymous, your information is confidential, and you could receive a reward of up to $2,000. If you are a victim of a crime, however, we ask that you call police directly, as we cannot maintain your confidentiality through Crime Stoppers. We're standing outside the Max convenience store on Olivero Street in Harriston, and we want to talk about a crime that occurred here earlier in the year. At approximately 4:55 a.m. on Saturday, May 3rd, 2014, a robbery occurred at the business Max convenience store located on Olivero Street South in Harriston. The suspect is described as male, approximately 5'7" tall, mid-20s, wearing camouflage clothing and a black balaclava. The suspect was carrying a black and white CCM hockey bag and had brandished a weapon. Stolen was an undisclosed amount of cash and cigarettes. If you have any information about this crime or any other crime, call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS or submit an anonymous tip online at www.crimestoppersguelphwellington.com. You never have to give your name or testify in court. If your information is used in an arrest, you may be eligible for a cash reward of up to $2,000. Crime Stoppers has a civilian board, and this board is responsible for dictating the program as far as fundraising activities, outreach initiatives, and any kind of promotion within the community. Crime Stoppers Guelph Wellington is currently looking for volunteers to serve on our board of directors, and we are looking for members specifically from North Wellington. If you are interested in donating your time towards this organization, we ask that you call 519-846-5371 or send your email information to info@crimestoppersguelphwellington.com. Thank you. Find Crime Stoppers Guelph Wellington on Facebook or follow us on Twitter at Crime Stoppers GW, or go to our website www.crimestoppersguelphwellington.com, where you can find information on our Crime of the Week, Crime of the Month, and our upcoming fundraising efforts. it's Sarah from Crime Stoppers Guelph Wellington. I'm here in Harriston at Tannery Park. I was going to talk to you today about how our reward system works, because people who provide anonymous tips to our toll-free line can qualify for rewards of up to $2,000. The way it works is a tipster will call our line at 1-800-222-TIPS and speak to a representative and provide information about an occurrence that they feel is important to a police investigation. This information is considered confidential and is recorded only for the purpose of submitting to police. When you call our toll-free number, we provide you with a confidential code. That code is yours to check back in to see if your information has led to an arrest in the investigation, and also to find out if you qualify for a reward. If you do, we can provide you with information on how to pick up your cash reward. We're here on the main street of Harriston to discuss a crime of the week from January of 2014. Sometime between the hours of 2:15 a.m. and 7:45 a.m. on Thursday, January 30th, 2014, a break and enter occurred at Harry Stone's, located at 19 Elora Street South in Harriston. An unknown male suspect gained entry by force. The suspect is described as 5 foot 9 inches tall to 6 foot 1 inches tall, thin build, wearing a dark colored ski mask, dark colored hoodie, dark colored pants, dark colored gloves, and dark colored shoes. Stolen was an undisclosed amount of cash and a number of credit cards. Cost for damage to the premises is estimated at $500. If you have any information about this crime or any other crime, call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS or submit an anonymous tip online at www.crimestoppersguelphwellington.com. You never have to give your name or testify in court. If your information is used in an arrest, you may be eligible for a cash reward of up to $2,000. So we're on the main street of Harriston to talk about a crime of the week from earlier this year. Sometime between the hours of 6 p.m. on Saturday, January 25th and 8 a.m. on Sunday, January 26, 2014, a theft occurred from a business located on Elora Street in Harriston. Stolen were 11 20-pound propane cylinders from a locked storage cage in front of the building. If you have any information about this crime or any other crime, call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS or submit an anonymous tip online at www.crimestoppersguelphwellington.com. You never have to give your name or testify in court. If your information is used in an arrest, you may be eligible for a cash reward of up to $2,000. People might say, why would I bother submitting a tip? A lot of people feel it's either none of their business, they don't care, or what's in it for them. And for that reason, Crime Stoppers has been developed to address those specific concerns. The Crime Stoppers program allows people to be anonymous and confidential in providing their information. Therefore, they can be assured knowing that no one will ever know that they called. Also, if it was a case that something had happened to you or one of your family members, would you not want someone to call and help you out? Crime Stoppers Guelph Wellington is offering a student program which is helping to educate our younger generation about the role Crime Stoppers can play. Students will learn how to submit tips online through a website as well as through the toll-free number, and what is appropriate to report to Crime Stoppers. There will be role-playing and demonstrations, and the program is designed for grades 6 through high school, and it fits into the civics, community-themed courses, as well as social studies and law. It's a great program to help instill confidence for young people who may feel there's nothing that they can do to help protect their school community. We will be working with our school resource officers with the Wellington County OPP and Guelph Police Service. And you are invited to book your school presentation by contacting info@crimestoppersguelphwellington.com or calling our office at 519-846-5371. Crime Stoppers Guelph Wellington is pleased to introduce its seniors program to help educate seniors about how to use our TIPS program. We educate on social media for awareness and internet tools for reporting crimes within their community. We address senior-themed crimes such as elder abuse, power of attorney issues, identity theft, fraud, and property crime. This helps seniors overcome a feeling of helplessness and allows them to feel that they can help peers without being involved with a police investigation directly. To book your senior program, contact us at info@crimestoppersguelphwellington.com or contact us at our office at 519-846-5371. Hi, it's Sarah from Crime Stoppers Guelph Wellington, and today we're in Tiviadale at the Wellington County OPP's North Wellington Detachment, and we're just going to talk a little bit about road signs. Currently, the Crime Stoppers Guelph Wellington offers businesses and community groups an opportunity to sponsor road signs that promote the Crime Stoppers Guelph Wellington program, as well as our toll-free number and our website. These signs are strategically located throughout the county, with a number of locations still available in the north end of the area. For more information on how you can partner with Crime Stoppers Guelph Wellington on a road sign, please call 519-846-5371. Crime Stoppers Guelph Wellington offers a special services to businesses in Wellington County. By booking a presentation with Crime Stoppers Guelph Wellington, businesses can help reduce crime in their workplace, as well as offer the tools for their employees to report crime they see while they're in their day-to-day activities. If you are interested in booking a Crime Stoppers presentation for your staff, please call 519-846-5371. While we're at the North Wellington Operations Centre, we wanted to remind everyone of a crime that took place. It's been 6 years since the fatal hit and run, sometime between the hours of 11:45 p.m. on Friday, October 10th and 12:08 a.m. on Saturday, October 11th, 2008. It occurred along Wellington Road 17, just east of Alma in Mapleton Township. The victim was Lucas Shortreed, an 18-year-old male from Fergus. He had been hit while walking along the south side of the road in an eastbound direction. The suspect vehicle is described as an older model Chrysler, Dodge, or Plymouth, and white or light gray in color. The vehicle would have sustained damage to the passenger front corner, side, panel, and window. If you have any information about this crime or any other crime, call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS or submit an anonymous tip online at www.csgw.tips or crimestoppersguelphwellington.com. You never have to give your name or testify in court. If your information is used in an arrest, you may be eligible for a cash reward of up to $2,000. If you have any information, we encourage you to call Crime Stoppers. After all, it's your community. Make the call.
The preceding program was brought to you by Whiteman TV and Bruce Telecom.